Hi! Okay, so here's another blog from my car, since that's where I'm spending most of my time. I'm somewhere outside of Denver right now. I spent last night in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and the night before that I was in Jackson, Wyoming, and I stayed with a buddy there. We had a great day. I spent most of Saturday there, and we drove up towards the Grand Teton National Park and pulled over on the banks of the Snake River, and he fished and I swam, and we saw moose in the river, we saw buffalo and antelope. It was really awesome. And then we went back to his place and marathoned The Walking Dead until after midnight. I woke up about 4 a.m. to just the gnarliest windstorm, up to 65-mile-per-hour winds. It was crazy. And then we watched the morning news and had coffee, and I left about 9 or 10 and drove through the whole of Wyoming. Lots of tumbleweeds. Yesterday I had a really great conversation with my old roommate in Bellingham, Sam, and we talked about forgiveness. And unintentionally, 2015 seems to be the year of closure for me. I've had some really great closure with two men from my past that have hurt me, and both of them were kind of, the big ones that hurt me. But Sam and I talked about how forgiving, it really is vital if you want to have a healthy, happy life. I wasted so much of my life being angry at the things that have happened to me and bitter towards the people that hurt me. And when I was living in Australia in 2011 and 12, I probably went through the most difficult time in my life. There was 1 week when everything went wrong. Everybody I loved hurt me so deeply, and it broke me. And something that a lot of people don't know, and some people do know, is that I don't drink. And I don't drink because I have struggled with drinking for the past 18 years since my brother died. And so I just choose not to. But in Australia, when all of that pain came down on me, I started drinking again. And I spent 3 months trying to fill this gaping hole inside of me with booze. And it was hard. But at the end of it, I decided that I didn't want to be angry anymore. And so I sought out forgiveness, and I have embraced it ever since. And I got myself this forgiveness tattoo on my wrist, and I got it somewhere where I can see it every day so that it reminds me to forgive, And something I haven't talked about that's going to happen on this trip is hopefully the biggest closure of my life, literally. I am planning on stopping in Missouri in a couple days to meet my biological father. And this is the first time that I will have seen him in 29 years, or talked to him in 29 years. We've been emailing a little bit this past summer and just getting to know each other, and it turns out I'm driving right through where he lives, so we're gonna meet, and I'm really nervous about it. But, like I said, this year just is offering up closure and forgiveness to me on a silver platter, and I'm gonna take it. I am going to definitely take it, and if I can have some kind of closure from seeing my father, then I'm going to take it. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted on that. It's a pretty big deal for me. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? He's going to be an asshole and I'll drive away. So anyway, yeah, I'm only going as far as Denver today. I'm staying with my friends Kathy and Laura, and they are actually passengers from the boat I worked on in Alaska last summer. And we've stayed in touch, coolest girls ever. So I'm going to spend the night with them and then just make my way across Kansas. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I haven't been blogging as much as I had hoped, but, driving. So Anyway, I will keep you posted on how things go meeting my father and on all the cool things I'm seeing. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!